God damn it. This kind of contradicts what they told us, right?
They were told to turn it on and make sure that it was kept on.
Alright.
It contradicts what you guys connected it to, but
Yeah,
not necessarily what they said.
Well, if you would like to question them further about it, I'm not familiar in the mechanics of this ship's power node. Um, but they were sent here to sabotage it. Now that they're locked up, I imagine they can't. I didn't get the sense that they're hiding anything from me, but I could be wrong.
I will see if my sorcerers and wizards and clerics, if they want to go and talk with them and find it out. But for now, I will keep the machine off.
That being said, well, they're your prisoners.
He says, well, they did nothing wrong to me. They were spies from the kingdom of Indanel, but that doesn't mean very much to me.
Yes. All right.
It's more of an attack on you. It's strange that they were turning on the machine, but I don't see anything incriminating here. I will keep them locked in confinement just in case for the rest of this voyage.
Cool. All right. That's all I had to talk to him about.
Okay. Cool. You guys leave the cabin. How much time do you have, bro?
Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, about. Mostly because I gotta wake up at like 8 o'clock tomorrow and shit, and I haven't slept well the past couple of days, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So, what do you guys do then? As you leave the captain's quarters. So, Christina's doing, what would be an easier duty?
Mopping the deck. I don't know.
Mopping the poop deck.
Yeah.
Laundry.
Laundry.
Actually, that would make sense. She's kind of doing laundry on deck.
Folding the clothes.
She has like a washcloth, and she's, you know, the dirty sheets of the sailors and that kind of stuff. So you see her upon passing, and Arias again. You know, she goes to her normal position, gazes out into the sea, and lets the air flow through her hair, and she kind of sits on the railing and, you know, gazes up ahead. Does anyone do anything for now, or do you guys simply...
Caught me with a mouthful of fucking food. God damn it.
What?
Titus, do something.
I had a mouthful of steak, whereas you were like, and Ari does this thing that's obviously implied for you to go do something. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I said that she was doing this. It's not implied for anyone to do anything unless you want to.
Walk up and sit next to her.
Okay.
What Arctur? What? Call me dude.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna do it if you didn't, but this is your NPC. Go do it.
Mm-hmm. I go walk up and sit next to her. And
she smiles.
I say, so it seems like soon I'll be without my evil half.
If all goes well, yes.
It looks like I'm gonna have to learn how to use a sword finally. And fucking goddamn it. He's just like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna get in the prepared position. Gonna shovel.
Aaron responds, "No, you don't need to learn how to use a sword. You already know how to use a shovel pretty well. Combat shovel."
Dude, oh my god! I just had a remembering thing. That look. Word.
Remembering
thing. I was too taken back by the fact that Rothcliffe actually has a combat shovel in his sack.
And a stunning awesome blur sword.
Yeah. Dude, remember all the way back in Valshir? We went to go bury the peoples.
Oh my god, I do. Wow, I've had a shovel this whole time.
Yeah. at some point Titus stole it without telling you, and just started using
Yeah,
it.
I guess
just-
that's where it went.
It gravitated to its natural owner.
Yeah. No, it's a
Yeah.
magical shovel, and it was just like, you don't need me, he needs me.
Um,
I also say
Yeah,
if
she-
my powers don't stay with me, I suppose I take my leave off of your guard. I'm not sure that, when you have so many Freyans around that are able to channel their magic into their swords, that I would be of much use.
She shakes her head. Well, from what I remember, I've seen you spar with Illithil when you were younger and I was younger, and you seem to have handled yourself quite well. I would like to have you stay on my royal guard if you'd be willing.
And
And
say
she
if
smiles.
that's what you wish, I must abide. Kind of give her a smile back and say, it's good to know that I'll always have a place.
Of course you do.
Smile.
We are like family, are we not?
We are.
Okay.
I mean, essentially, yeah. Otherwise, I'm just a regular knight. Like,
Demon gone, wimp.
He got the stat boost when
No,
the
it's-
demon came into him.
Yeah, it's the opposite of it's like the opposite of Captain America. He goes
Yeah.
into the machine and comes back out all scrawny and shit.
yeah.
She as she says this, she gazes back over to the sea and she says, soon we will be home.
Hopefully, Illithil hasn't messed it up too bad.
I
At this
agree.
point, I stand up, feeling awkward, not knowing what to say, and I say, if you need me, you know where to find me.
And if you need me, I will be right here for you as well, Titus.
Cool. Walk off. Thinking, like, holy shit, I didn't shovel too hard.
Come spar with me. I'll teach you to use a
Getting-
sword.
Getting really cocky, I throw my shovel off the side of the boat. It bounces off a rope, comes back, hits me in the head, that type of thing. And then I go look for Arctor and say I'm gonna need to learn how to use a sword.
Yeah. How's Jin doing on the seasickness?
He's getting a little bit better.
I see if he's doing good enough to spar.
Oh, probably not. But he threw up all over his bed sheets, and you see them being brought over to Christine, and she kind of
Yes.
grumbles and starts working on them.
Oh shit! Does Jin hit on her?
He's no. He tries, and then he starts throwing up.
Yeah, that's what I was
he's
thinking.
He's like, hey baby, you wanna go?
Yeah, he approaches her, but as he approaches her, he quickly runs to the side of the railing and throws up a couple of times.
Oh, poor guy. Okay. He can just watch then. He doesn't have to spar with us.
He sits down and is holding his stomach.
Poor Jin, man.
Poor Jin.
Before we even left, just being on the boat made him sick.
It's like, if you did leave the Cursed Knight class, would you become a fighter?
I don't know.
Like,
I'd have to talk to Nick about it.
yeah, what the hell would happen to him?
Maybe I use that axe that has the curse inside of it and just become the cursed knight without a demon.
I believe the way that it would work is he would maintain some of his powers. They might be a little bit weaker, but it's like residual energy that is still inside of him, and through the years it would start to fade out.
Gotcha.
But he would no longer need to gain urges or that kind of stuff.
Alright.
Because if he was going to become a fighter, then this could be the training montage where we get him to be able to
Shirtless
wear
montage.
armor and shit without the clumsy tag and all that bullshit.
Yeah, you can
Without
start
the
training.
weight of the demon, the armor
Yeah.
is much lighter, you could say.
Yeah, exactly. We do the training stuff.
By the way, as I'm on this wood ship, is my armor just like the color of wood, or is it white?
Artur, Artur, the tamer of dragons and demons.
God
Oh
damn
god.
it.
Um,
Oh god.
God damn it! You know what I meant though. Like, why is everything
You
I
know
have to
what,
say be dirty?
As I see Titus practicing with the sword for when he eventually
Mm-hmm.
loses his demon, I walk up to him, I pull out the long sword, and I go,
Yes.
I don't have much use for this. You may need this in the coming years. And I hand it to him.
Bow, wings out, scary as fuck, and I take the sword and say thank you. Much more.
Resolve the bond, right?
Yeah.
I'm helping you tame the demon.
Oh shit. I actually think I actually get to resolve my bond with you now. Oh my god.
Which is? What bond? What bond?
The one that he's reckless and I worry about his, ability to make good decisions and
Don't
shit
worry,
like that.
I died. It's all different now. I
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
I told
I
you something insanely
finally-
horrible had to happen before my character changed.
After all the years, I fucking get to
That one was so good. It's totally gone though.
I think it's gone. Yeah.
That is pretty damn good.
God damn it, gone.
Demon came inside me. A wolf.
Was that when he
Came
was
inside.
apologizing? She was
Uh,
stolen? No?
I don't know. I think I was
Apologize?
trying to like say something to you guys out of game.
No.
The demon came
I think I was
inside.
trying to
He also
explain my
went in
height.
dry.
Yeah, and I was like grilling him on like,
Yeah.
how the hell does having a demon part of you make you that big? And he
Yeah.
was giving this convoluted answer for it.
Look,
that
look, demon
line came out
power,
of.
growth hormones. It's all cool. That's how it happens.
Because it
Oh,
was
we
like
know.
when he was in
Yes.
puberty or whatever. So he was like,
Demon
So-
growth hormones.
So it was basically Arthur asked, how come you are so big? And he says, well, that's because the demon came inside. That it? Then I got big.
And then he possessed my soul.
Oh yeah, he said that, and then he possessed me.
he
Came inside me.
came inside me and possessed me.
No, it's the other way around. He possessed
Oh
me.
shit. I also pull out the shovel and go, you'll need this too.
I look at the shovel weirdly and say, okay. And I
You
put
now
it
have
next
a
to my other shovel. That's a lot shinier and more used. Somehow.
You get two shovels. He truly is the shovel knight. Dual wielding shovels.
So, by the way, anytime that you do see Christine, Arctur, and anyone else, she does ask you, tries to get confirmation if you're leaving her at the next island or not.
I keep evading.
I just stare her down every time she asks until she walks away.
I like to make a comment. Like I don't do it in like a really mean way. I just well you'll have to find out. Wait and see. I act like that kind of shit for a while.
Yeah, Artur's being semi-polite. Titus is just like,
You want to fucking die? Stop asking me questions. Like,
he's actually acting like a...
Titus, how did you become my guard instead of Ari's guard?
How did you
Uh,
become
I'm
a
not-
gangster?
like,
How did you become a
Ari-
gangbanger? I
Ari
don't know you, homie.
doesn't do
Why are you coming
anything.
up on me like that?
Ari doesn't do anything. She doesn't really need protecting right now.
Oh shit,
And you're walking
see?
around doing shit.
My other bond with Titus is not fulfilled as well.
What? How did you become a hood rat?
Yeah, how do you a hood rat?
No,
I don't
as
know. How
I
you
love
coming up
how as Rothcliffe is leaving, he's gaining all
Yeah.
this experience.
Exactly.
He's just like,
It's to set it up for when I have to come back.
yeah.
Mitchell, what do you say when she asks you?
What? Last one? I'm sorry.
Christine asks you if you're leaving her at the next island.
Me?
So she's asking everybody, right? So if you
Yeah.
walk by, she asks you as well.
I would respond, that's not my decision to make. I mean,
Mitchell's just like,